Yeah! Are you saving the best for last? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Yeah.
Yeah!
Would you like me to slow down? Come on.
Dang it. I can't see the path.
Come on, boy!
Come on.
Yeah!
Easy.
Isn't this jolly?
You're lucky I'm being a gentleman. Come on. I think you chose the wrong horse, Miss McFarland.
Look at that male pride go!
Come on.
Yeah!
Go.
Boom. 300 bucks. Hand it over.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
You kind of had an attitude there. You know, I might just do that. Kind of a dick. This one? Nope. That's just someone's vehicle.
Hello!
Hello. Oh, they're playing poker now. Let me go see if I can win some money, considering I don't know how to play poker.
Tim O'Brien is said to have run off with
No one's in here. There's a poker symbol, though. Okay. Can't play. There's another game back through here somewhere, though. Right? Oh, they're not there. Dang it.
How do you do?
I guess I'll do another mission for Bonnie before we go see Marshall. Or the Marshal. I can't remember if he was just his name was Marshall or
Mr.
if he was the
Marston,
Marshal.
how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss. I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
You're an idiot.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. Kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Not feeling ill, I hope. Need some law?
Hey, mister.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg.
Huh.
Yesterday, old Smithfield found
That's
two
cool.
people dead in
Thank
his
you.
barn.
I never did go to the general store, so I never looked at like what they actually sold. Except for when I was looking for the most expensive horse. That's about the only time.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take the stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Okay, so I guess since we're here, we'll go talk to Marshall, D. Marshall, whatever he is. Probably playing poker in here, but first I want to go up and see how much this is.
Buried out by Rio del Lobo. I know it. I intend to find it.
$50. I have 0. Okay.
Sorry, miss. My
Sorry.
fault.
Yeah, all my fault. I guess I probably can't play anything considering I have absolutely no money.
Hey, you! Cincinnati guy! Come over here! You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown. I don't miss, mister. Bear that in
I
mind.
spent my life proving fools like you wrong. Howdy.
Okay. I remember doing this when I was younger and the game first came out, and I failed miserably. I want the tutorial, so I'm gonna press it. That just blew him away. How's that a bad deed? That shouldn't count as a bad deed. He challenged me. He asked for it.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has
I don't know why
problems,
they
mister,
want to.
and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
saloon's this way.
How do you do?
Yep, I've been to the saloon.
They ain't going nowhere.
One of the few places I've been.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
One thing I've not liked about this game, though, from the time I started playing it, when it first came out until now, is how much slower you move off the path. Like, it makes sense that you would walk slower because then it's harder,
Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
but it just sets you back so back every time, or sets you back so far, so that every time you barely go off the path.
Looks like we got company, boys. Damn. Take cover.
Yeah, I also don't remember how to do that.
We'll work our way up this hill. Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Marston, take that bastard behind the crate.
You dead?
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. Your clothes are going to be a lot lighter in a minute. That fool behind the rock is yours, Marston.
I'll kill every last one of you!
Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered.
Now.
You give outlaws a bad name!
Stay close. There's another one behind the outhouse, boy. Take cover behind the outhouse. Careful, there may be more of them. I'll lay it coming your way. Yeah!
You boys just ain't that tough!
Stay with me! Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive. Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
I wish I could use a different mic instead of this. It's so awkward to like lean into my table, kind of, or my desk, because I don't have anywhere better to put the mic. I thought I could loot bodies. Hey, and I have $60.
Can I borrow this, friend?
Now, I guess since I'll make it to Marshall first, I'll go to him and do another mission or two, depending on where it puts me. And I'm gonna record for probably 3 hours just this session.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I want. Put the weapon up. Nope. How do I?
Whoa
Nope.
there.
There we go. I want to go in here and check out poker, see how they play me.
You're right! Son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
Stinking whore.
Huh? I'll whip your damn
By
ass!
my blessed mother. Now you fuck. They mean to harm us all. To the victor, the spoils.
I'm guessing that they won't be here until later on tonight. Right?
You can buy a few chips if you like.
Oh, okay, he's here.
That's mighty kind of you.
We try to at least win more than 25. Okay, skip the help.
I'm looking a little hog-tied.
3 and 6.
I
I'll
call.
Time to smoke out the phone.
Okay, I got a pair of 3s. I'll call.
I'm looking a little hog-tied.
He won, didn't he?
Sure could have used that last hand.
I'm gonna check.
Pair of 4s. Yep, just barely beat me. What a loser. Wait, what?
You won't forget.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop my lasso around Lady Luck, reel her in.
This doesn't look like it's gonna be good.
I'm calling.
He's just an underprivileged hooligan.
Okay, no. Gonna lose that one. I didn't have anything.
I check.
Really wish I had an ace. Oh. You know what? Let's go for 15. Dang it.
Got some good medicine coming next hand. Well, someone's four flushing, I'll bet.
You'll believe anything I say because I'm white.
Sure, I'll gamble.
So I got 3 7s.
Big spender. I'll call that.
Yeah. Not really getting the hang of this, but okay.
Think I'll check.
I'm looking a little hog-tied.
You sure can tell a good win.
He's gonna win that, right? Pair of aces, yeah. I don't have anything. Oh. Yeah, he's still won.
Damn,
Yeah,
Partner?
I'm done with
Guess you
poker.
had the proper mustard after all.
Apparently I won
Very generous of you,
7
fellas.
or $6.
You can
Not
buy a
too
few
bad.
chips if you like.
Are you lonely?
Not so fast, partner.
Some fool.
An elegant suit allows you to cheat at poker. The knife game. Let's see, I'll do one more for Marshall, and then I'll probably do that 1-2 poster back there. Just as in Pike's Basin.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send
I
someone
mean, it's
down
not
like they did
connected
with
to
you.
anything.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Why me?
Yeah.
Guess I gotta wait for him. I know it's this way. Come on there, Grandpa.
Stay with us, Marston. You never know. The Ballard twins might have set up an ambush. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer, and it's killed a way of life.
Building a factory over a field ain't gonna help nobody I know.
Look at what they've done to the natives for God knows how many years now. It's hardly like they're gonna suddenly start respecting a man's right to work his land.
That's different. They're savages.
It ain't that different, Jonah.
I don't like Jonah.
Are you sure it was the Ballard twins, Eli?
Sure as shooting. I'd know those boys any place.
Are these the same rustlers who've been causing the McFarlands so much trouble?
If you want to afford a rope around your neck, I'd advise you to stay on 2 feet around that ranch, Marston.
Not far now. Eyes open, boys.